we would write the series by 0.3 plus 0.6 plus 0.9 plus 1.2 plus 1.8. Don't stop on me. Plus 2.1 plus 2.4 plus 2.7 plus 3.0. And you add them all up, you get 16.5. I was looking for a story that I have in a book over there about one of the most prolific math guys ever. His name is Gauss, right? He's the one who came up with the normal curve and things like that. He's done many, many, many things. But the story is, maybe it's a legend, that he's like about 5 years old in a school, and the teacher just wants to keep everybody busy for an hour. So he says, okay, add up all the numbers from 1 to 100. And while everybody else sits down and starts doing 1 plus 2 plus 3, all the way to 100, and it takes him an hour, he's done in like seconds. He's only like 5 years old. But, and this is just kind of supposition on the part of the author, that he figured out that, if you've got an arithmetic sequence, if you add the first term and the last term, right, you get 3.3 in this case. Well, what do you get if you add the second term and the second to the last term? 0.6 plus 2.7. You get 3.3 again. What do you get if you add the third term and the third to the last term? It's the same thing again, right? Every time you do that, you're going to get the same thing. And you're going to get it how many times? Not 10 times, because there's 10 terms. You're going to get it half as many times, 5 times, right? There's 5 pairs of numbers. And so it happened in his mind. He was really using this formula that we use for the sum of an arithmetic series or sequence, which is this, right? And I'll write it bigger here, but the sum, the capital S stands for sum, of n terms in an arithmetic sequence equals n over 2 times the first term plus the last term. Right? The n is how many terms are you trying to add up, right? N equals number of terms. Right? We already know what the A1 is. We've been using that now for a couple of days, right? A1 means the first term that you're adding up. And if, for example, I was finding S10, like on that last one, then A10 would be the last term, right? So whatever this thing is, that's supposed to represent the last term you're adding up.